What up, news? Welcome back. It's your boy Noptonic. I want to thank everybody that's watched my last video where I talk about the top upcoming PlayStation VR games. That video is doing amazing. If you haven't checked it out, go ahead and click on the link above and check it out. Pretty much the video is doing pretty good, but I'm going to focus on the games that are coming out on PlayStation 4 on October 2016. So let's go. October is a great month for AAA game with Mafia 3 leading the way, coming out for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC on October 7th. But this is also a great month because this is the first time the video game is taking their step forward into virtual reality. PlayStation VR is dropping on October 13th as well. Like I said, a lot of games are coming out this month. It's also coming out on PlayStation VR. So I'm going to make a separate video about that. I don't want to confuse both of them by putting them on this list. So I'm just going to focus on the main platform games. And then you guys should be looking out for a video separately for PlayStation VR. But this is Mafia 3. I never played none of the Mafias, but holy crap, this one caught my attention because it looked like it plays just like Grand Theft Auto. And I love me some Grand Theft Auto. The only bad thing is that when I started playing Grand Theft Auto, I wasn't doing YouTube, so I didn't get to play enough for you noobs to watch me. I mean, I had such a blast playing Grand Theft Auto when it first came out on PlayStation 4. Well, fortunately, I wasn't doing YouTube, but I'm not missing out this time. Open world game on YouTube, this is going to be some cheese. I can't wait. This is a must play for me.
If you knew what family really meant, you would have never fucked with mine. All that spilled blood, you know what it breeds? Loyalty. Family and who you're born with is who you die for.
And next up, we have Paper Mario coming out for Nintendo Wii U actually on the same date on October 7th. This is pretty much a typical Mario game. If you love a Mario game, you will love Paper Mario. This is just a typical Mario game, just in paper form. It looked like Nintendo Wii best-selling game. Mario is never gonna go out of tradition. That's what they love over there in Nintendo. So Paper Mario coming out on October 17th for Nintendo Wii U. And next on the list, we have a Xbox One exclusive, Gears of War 4. This might be the last chapter of Gears of War. I never actually got to play Gears of War 1, 2, or 3. Actually, no, wait, I take that back. I did get to play Gears of War 1. I did have a friend that owned Xbox that I played with. But I'm not familiar with the gameplay, but it's obviously they revolve around violence and cutting people up with that freaking machine razor gun he has. I mean, the game is pretty violent and I love it. It reminds me of God of War as well. So this game is gonna do pretty good. People that own Xbox One are patiently waiting for this game to drop.
When you're ready, open your eyes. I think we're making progress in these sessions. You say the flashbacks have stopped. This is excellent improvement. But I'm concerned that you're still shutting yourself away at home. It's important to gradually take steps into the outside world. Take some walks. Maybe pick up a nice hobby. A girl your age, you should be exploring new horizons.
Oh, she's definitely exploring the horizon, alright. This is Rise of Tomb Raider for PlayStation 4, coming out on October 11th. I'm saying for PlayStation 4 because this already came out on Xbox One last year. So what they're doing, they're releasing a definitive edition, meaning all that DLC that came out on Xbox is coming out. All this is the whole package. You pay one price, you get everything. I'm still not sure why the price is so high when this game is already 1 year old. But I guess in order to sell it that price, they add in all the DLC. But I still don't think that's a good price for it. But for those that own PlayStation 4 and you missed out when it came out last year, this is the opportunity to play the game. I will be playing as well. Another game coming out on October 11 is WWE 2K17 for Xbox One, PS4, Xbox 360, and also PS3. Ever since 2K took over the WWE franchise, the game have gotten very popular. I don't know what they did. I think they did. It came down to graphic and gameplay and adding all the fun elements like backstage fighting, tables and ladder matches. All that stuff brought back the fun in wrestling, and that's why people are pretty much going crazy for WWE games, because it was popular back on PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1 days. Then it fell off until 2K grabbed the hold of it and just revamped it. So this game is gonna sell pretty well. Like I said, it's coming out also on October 11. So there's a lot of games coming out on the same day. So y'all noobs could just don't go broke. Pick one or two.
Boom goes the boomstick!
I'm not gonna lie, noob. This is the game I actually personally overlooked until I saw the gameplay. Shadow Warrior 2 for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC, coming out on the 13th of October. I mean, look at this gameplay. This gameplay look crazy. I mean, it's a first-person shooter slash slasher. I'm not sure what the plot is, but you're pretty much destroying noobs, man. The gunfight and the knife play falls in line with the type of games that I like to play, like The Witcher or Medieval Warfare, like those kind of games, first-person shooter or third-person hack and slash kind of game. That's what I'm into. So this game, once I saw the gameplay and how we play, how smooth it looks actually, it's a lot going on the screen and it still holds up. The frame rate still holds up. So the game looks amazing. I really can't wait to get my hands on it. Hopefully I can get my hands on it, but the game looks good, man. What are you gonna think about this game?
You know what's funny? You're full of holes.
They push, we push. Every once in a while, we push hard enough that the light breaks through the clouds and a world beyond the war glimmers. Behind every gun sight is a human being. We are those people.
Promise me that you'll get me back in one piece. Okay, I promise.
Come on!
You may find you're out there all alone. You know that.
You can never stop the progress of machines!
Like I said in the beginning of the video, this is the month of AAA games. So we have here Battlefield 1 for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC coming out on October 18th. So, I mean, Battlefield needs no introduction. This game, I mean, the beta has over 3 million plays, and I was one of the people that played the beta, the multiplayer beta. And I would like to say that I didn't really enjoy the multiplayer beta because there's so much chaotic stuff happening at the same time. You're talking about a map with 24 players in each side of the map. Just pure chaotic. You die so many times. It's incredible. But what I am interested in is in the storyline. I'm very interested in this epic storyline. So I want to play it so badly. So let's keep the theme of the AAA games going with Titanfall 2 coming out for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC on October 28th. Now this game was an Xbox exclusive back when it first came out as Titanfall, and it didn't get as much as attention it should have gotten as a shooter game. Well, this time around it's coming out on PlayStation 4 as well, which is one of the biggest platform out there in every single household. So let's see how it does because I'm actually hyped for it. I played the hell out of the demo. I mean, it's so innovative. I mean, I enjoy the fact that it's not Call of Duty. It's something different. It's entertaining. It's fun, and it's engaging. It keep you coming back. So I'm sure this game's gonna do good.
Sheer walls become flanking routes. Pilots fight differently. Experienced in deception and maneuver, even overwhelming odds shift in their favor. But what truly separates the pilot from all the grunts and machines of the battlefield is the bond between a pilot and a Titan. When linked to a Titan, a pilot can only be stopped by overwhelming force, or an equal. The frontier has been the only home I've ever known. For years, our lands have been destroyed by the IMC, forcefully taking our resources, polluting and destroying our planets, and killing us off if we try to resist. Despite recent victories at Demeter and beyond, we have a long way to go before the IMC is defeated. Now, I serve as a rifleman in the militia, fighting to free the frontier. I'm a long way from becoming a pilot. But when that day comes, I hope I can live up to the honor.
Anybody that's ever touched a video game knows that epic soundtrack. This is Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition. So this is a remastered version for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One and PC as well. Pretty much they're bringing mods to this platform. Well, they're only bringing it to Xbox. They was gonna bring it to PlayStation 4, but they ran into some legal issues. And from what I read, the legal issues surrounding who's gonna take responsibility when somebody tried to sue about the mod or something like that. Sony wanted the studio that developed the game to take responsibility, and the studio don't want to take responsibility. They want Sony to take responsibility. Sony don't want to deal with that because we live in a world where people could sue for anything. So with that being in a disagreement between Sony and the studio, they just bailed out. They don't want the mod anymore. They would screw that. They don't want to get in trouble. And the mod is crazy because people could pretty much mod anything, meaning they could mod illegal stuff, and people could really sue about this. I don't know how Xbox is handling this, but they're allowing the mod. I guess they figure they would deal with the issue when the issue comes up. But that's where it stands right now. Xbox is the only platform getting the mod, but I'm still hyped to play the remastered version on the PlayStation 4 as well. That's it for me, noobs. Make sure you break that like button and let me know what game you're buying in future reference with all this freaking game I just announced. And I'll talk to you noobs later.
今回のこのサマーレッスンのデモなんですけども、その空間にいるプレイヤーを、キャラクターがちゃんと認識してるっていうゲームです。なので、今後TGS で、デモやってますので、ぜひその場で